Welcome to a new reading. This is going to be a pick a card reading for you with messages that you need to hear in this right moment. So, for this reading, I prepared this deck. I will pull two cards. So, there are going to be two groups, group number 1 and group number 2. Let's take two cards from this deck and please make your choice. Of course, you can watch both readings. So, this is going to be for group number 1. I saw this card. Okay, so this is group number 1. And this is group number 2. Please look at it and make your choice. Group number 1 and group number 2. In the description box, you will find the timestamps and you just click there and you go to your reading. Hello, group number 1. This is the card that you chose and is deep, quiet meditation and stillness. So, I prepare for you here a few oracle cards for us to have more details about what is it that you need to hear in this moment. All right, this stands out for me also. I will try to put on a side. Let's keep going here. You have treasure, the word treasure twice. We will see what this means for you. All right, you have the hex, banishment, you have family card. Let's take one from here, group number 1. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, I'll make like this because I want to have more space for you. These are belonging together, family. All right. Looking at your cards, I start already to get some messages here. All right, let me make this way. Let's take your tarot. Let's take your tarot and let's see what the tarot will show us. It's an interesting reading here. This one is for you. All right. Let's see. You have the Hierophant, you have the Temperance card, Four of Pentacles. Let's take one more for you from this. All right, two more from this deck for you. Okay. Now, I have another deck that I want to use, and I will tell you everything is all about here. All right? Group number 1, you have. All right. This is 5 of Pentacles. You have 5 of Wands and 10 of Wands, sorry. Nine of Pentacles, the Chariot. Let's take for Eight of Swords one, and is the Page of Wands. Okay, all right. So let's see what is for you here. My camera is a little bit off today, but please bear with me. Okay. So group number one. One advice that is coming up from your reading is to take some time, all right? To wait, to take things slowly, to take a break, to meditate, to think about, all right? I get many messages for you here, so let's start with one that has to do with your family, with people that you love. Something took place here, and you may have been disconnected from this family, from this community. Now, it's like you need to give time to this situation. It's not like you are going to be always away from them. It's like this need of you waiting because someone here needs time to take you back, to let you get close to them. Now you are very focused in your mind, thinking about everything that you lost since you've been alone. But it's not everything lost. You just have to have patience because this situation needs time to heal. All right? Whoever is keeping you at a certain distance needs time to, to make peace with the situation, to forgive you. And also maybe this is also for you. You need time to, to understand that whatever happened, there is nothing that you can do right now, and everything depends on what you do in the present moment, right? This is everything that you have control over. So you have the Hierophant here. And I get this feeling some of you may be a little bit, spending more time on your own than with others. You are kind of keeping distance from everything, a little bit closed off. You may study, you may do something for yourself here. So you kind of need time, and peace, like everyone to live in peace, because you are very focused on doing something here. It's quite challenging for you, but it's for your growth, all right? I see also a lot of responsibility, but also your dedication for this. So even though you may do something at this time that is hard, is challenging, is difficult, complicated, you are you like it. You like it. And also you realize, or if you are not, your cards are showing here that you being closed off, away from everyone and everything, it's helping you to build this life or this environment that will help you to bring abundance, to reach a goal here, to be more independent, to make the money, to have a better job. you are very organized. Some of you here, you have a schedule and you keep up with that schedule no matter what other people may try to tell you to convince you to go somewhere, to do something. You know what you have to do. And I get this feeling that nothing can move you from what you are doing. You know that you need to sacrifice some things, your time with your friends, with family, with things that you enjoy, because you have to be focused on this new chapter or new phase, new thing that you are learning here. So you have moments when you feel trapped in your mind, overthinking some things, right? You may also blame someone or something or yourself for how you got into this situation, because what you are doing here is hard, and some of you do this because you don't have a choice, and it's either for whoever resonates with. It's like if your family took something from you, or they don't support you. You have to do this all by yourself. So you make a lot of sacrifices here. You put a lot of effort, but sometimes feels like a trap. But what you don't see is that actually this is just your mind making you believe that this is like a cage, you see, but this is actually open. This is something that you do to yourself. This is something that you are doing to yourself. Do not stop being curious, trying new ideas. You may try some things right now and may not work out the way you think in the beginning. They will. And that's all right. I get this message for you to don't stop. So when those bumps in the road are, coming up for you, do not stop. All right? Keep moving forward. Look at this card. Keep moving forward, no matter what. You have what it takes. You have the strength. You have the determination to reach your goal, and you will. So whoever took something from you, they don't talk with you anymore. They don't support you. They don't care what you are doing. That's all right, even though it might be your own family. You have this amazing strength within you to build yourself up. All right? There is also this message of see the good sides of things. When you deal with a challenge, when something negative happens into your life, your approach towards that event is everything. Sometimes when something bad happens to us, bad we consider is bad, we should take it like an opportunity to try something new, or you are being protected. It's not being given to you a certain thing because it's actually not good for you. So for some here, group number 1, the success that you are going to have, what you are working towards right now, it will feel a million times better doing it all by yourself with your own strength. You know, you will be able to reach that lifestyle that you are dreaming of, that you wish to have. The spider here. It's like from anything, from nothing, he's building up a beautiful home. And I get this for you. You will work so hard and you will be able to, to create again the environment that you wish that to have or to live in for so long. But might be important for you right now to don't get stuck in details and in the obstacles that are coming in your way, because there is always something coming up, right? Now also your emotions, keep under control, take care of yourself, be kind with yourself. Now is that time when you need to give a lot of love for yourself. And to never think for a second that you are stuck in a situation, because you are not. But you are overwhelmed because it's a lot going on here. You need to, in order to grow, you need to put a lot of efforts here. You have a lot to learn, but I also see that you want to learn. And when you have an interest for something, then it's getting easier. Now, I get this feeling like for the ones of you who got like kicked out from the family, like they blame you, they are, or some, if it's not your family, friends, if they blame you for something, if they brought you some negative thoughts, they told you some things, actually, if this would not happen, you would not start building your life in this way. You would not be on this path. So it's good. All the bad towards good. Everything that was negative in your life happened for a reason. Because you had to be redirected on the path that you are right now. Group number 1. Let's take one last oracle card for you and let's see what is all about. This one. Wow. Let me tell you what I chose for you. This is a beautiful card which kind of connects with our reading here. The time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. I'm showing you one more time and I will read you from the book exactly what this card wants you to know at this time. So this is number 39. Also, number 3 is all about growth, creativity, someone taking initiative. And number 9, it's a number of fulfillment. So everything that you work on right now, it's meant like one day to bring you there, where you meant to be, where you deserve to be. Let's read about this beautiful card here. The time of guilt and shame ends now. You have done something wrong, you have made the wrong decision, or allowed your baser emotions to lead you astray, but you now have the inner greatness, the self-awareness, and the ability to be true to yourself, to recognize this. But have you also asked for forgiveness? Whatever is weighing you down in your past or present, whatever makes you feel small or bad, whatever you are remorseful about, now is the time to transform it. Mistakes are made so we can mature, so we can learn from them and grow. The time has now come to forgive yourself. You have drawn this card because you have been feeling remorse or even shame, perhaps only recently or for some time. However, it is okay. You have recognized it and you are sorry, so forgive yourself so that you can return to your soul path and continue on it cheerfully and with a light heart. Begin to love yourself just as you are, with all your weaknesses and strengths. The more you accept yourself and acknowledge every side to your nature, the more complete and fulfilled you will be. Get rid of all your emotional baggage. Show yourself kindness and mercy, and start to love yourself completely from now on. This love will then lead you to new dimensions. Conduct a small forgiveness ritual. The time has come to release all feelings of guilt and shame. The darkness never stops spinning its web in an attempt to catch and paralyze us, spreading its base vibration and waving them around us and ensnaring us. Recognize this and free yourself from this web. Humility and repentance are good, but do not become trapped in them. Group number 1. You see, again, it's a time like you to forgive yourself and someone here. And sometimes forgiveness means just to stop thinking about that situation. Now it's a time like you to lift yourself up and take care of yourself and your life and your commitments here. You have this ability of creating something wonderful in your life, so don't let past energies or even in the present moment, might be there are people who like to point their finger to you. Don't let yourself affected by all these negativities. Now, this is what I had for you. I really hope this was helpful and you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to give a thumbs up for this reading, to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. And I wish you all the best and see you soon. Hi, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this card and it's saying adaptability. All right. Let's take some more oracle cards for you and let's see what is important for you right now from this deck. Also, let's see. So you have the Woodwife's adaptability, and you also have the Rescue card. You have the Desire and the Bloom card. Let's keep going here. Before I get into your reading, I will take all your cards to have a full picture here for you. You have the Magic. Let's take this Animal Spirit deck and let's see what else for you here. I get one more. Alright, you have Watch Your Words with the Parrot Spirit and Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Alright. So, of course, I have the tarot cards here for you also. Let's see a little bit here. Okay. So it's interesting. You wish like You wish like something to come up to save you, to let's make this way. Get this feeling that you wish someone or something to come up and save you, rescue you from some situation, when actually you don't need to be saved. You just need to be more flexible. Let's see with the tarot. Group number 2, your first card is Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. And Three of Swords. One more for you. What I have here. The Strength card. You see, no matter, I still have some course that I need to take, but I get this feeling that you feel you are not strong enough, good enough for something. You're not strong enough to get out of a situation, when you actually, you are. You are. Why you are doubting yourself so much? Why you believe that you cannot do this all by yourself? Let's see. With the Knight of Coins, what we have here? Two of Pentacles. What else? Eight of Swords and Nine of Swords. This card stands out for me also, and it's the Fool card. Three of Swords comes with Queen of Wands, and the Strength card is with Five of Wands. Okay. So group number 2. Now your main energy here is adaptability. You have this idea that someone needs to come in and rescue you. Is it? But why you have this idea? Why you don't say to yourself, I will save myself. I will find my happiness on my own. I've got what it takes to be happy, to have the life that I always wanted, that I always dream of. Why someone else has to come in my life to give me that? Because let me tell you what is the problem here. When you give to someone this kind of power to make you happy, they can also fail to this. One day they might be gone, and then you will be again in trouble, right? So what you need to hear right now is that you need to, it's interesting, you have this watch your words, and then with the candles here is like, when you ask, when you pray for, or when you manifest, when you ask for someone to appear in your life to save you, whatever the situation is that you need to be saved from, watch your words. Because if you don't know exactly who that person should be, how the situation should be, I feel like you might miss some important details here. It's like you say, I wanna go. I will give just an example. Let's say you wanna go in a trip, right? But because you want a break, because you want to feel good, or because you want to be to lay down on the sand, to go to the beach and to just relax all day long, right? And then the universe is giving to you that. But maybe you cannot go maybe you are far away from a beach and you have to go with the airplane, or you have to go by train. The way to get there, you did not thought about it yet. So you see what I mean? You might get something that you don't like. You ask for something, but you did not ask details. You may get there, but maybe there are people around you, or the space is not, the hotel is, I don't know, is not good, it's not clean, is not, all kind of things can come up. Because we ask for things without taking in consideration many details. So now for you, group number 2, what's your words when you manifest something in your life? Whatever that is, a person, a situation, a job, whatever that is. It's very important. Be flexible. You are not a person that you were, I don't know, weeks, months, years ago. We are changing every single day. So make sure that you are always flexible and you are always tuned to your reality. Your desires will be fulfilled, but nobody will come to rescue. You will do it all by yourself. All by yourself. All right? You will understand also that all you need is you, and you will go deep into your thoughts, into your plans here. I see you planning, I see you trying to heal, to change something, to change your heart, the way you feel, the way you think about your situation. You are becoming stronger with the strength card here. And also, there is nothing that can stay in your way. And I see you also, you will be maybe more open to connect with certain people, like-minded people. You will learn from them. You will grow with everything that you will take from all these people around you. There is in the middle of your reading here, group number 2, 10 of Pentacles and the Fool card. It's number 0. You start from 0 here, and you will have around you exactly who you need to have around you. You will not have too many people, but enough to, to don't feel lonely. All right? You will have exactly what you need. Now, who you are right now, you won't be in the future. Your confidence will grow. You will be more stable emotionally and mentally. You will be more balanced. And you will be able to juggle with many things here. You will also understand that sometimes it's better to take things slowly and surely, to don't rush into anything than to do nothing at all. Because some of you here, you may have you will question, or you already did, because you are overthinking everything in your life, and you might be like, maybe I should not do this, maybe I should do that. A lot of doubts here. You are like, changing from one point to another. So stop doubting yourself and stop letting your fears to hold you back from who you should become. Have this new start, because it will bring you everything that you need. Three of Swords here shows me that you will learn from all the bads that happened to you in the past, and because of those things you will be able to become an amazing person. You will be able to get everything that you want. More money. Some of you here are very focused on money. Your finances are a big problem here, but in the future they won't be. If you start working towards, to build yourself up, to the example, you need a job, you need to learn some things, you need to get better at something, then start making that, because you will be able to get that job. You will be able to get that job, to have the necessary money, and everything will come into balance in your life. And it's not only about how you pray, how you manifest. It's actually what I'm trying to say here is how important it is to actually take action upon these ideas. Because just praying and hoping like things to get better, like a miracle to happen, it won't. You need to take action in order to see progress. So your desires, again, are not connected with someone who will come and make you feel in a certain way, are about you making all these things a reality in your life. Whatever you are aiming for, either is more money, love, whatever it is. You cannot, with the love, if this is something that you are aiming for, if you are not happy how you are right now, again, don't expect like someone else to come in and to save you or to fix what's going bad in your life. This is all you. You need to do that. All right? You need and you can. Now, group number 2. Let's take also for you an oracle card, and let's see what's the story behind this card for you. All right. So, the same card came out for group number 1. And is saying, the time of guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. But because came from for the other group too, I will take one more for you, okay? Because maybe you've been listening both of the readings. Let's see. Nature is calling you. It wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. Number 20. Look how beautiful this card is. So first I will read for you this card. And if you did not watch group number 1, then I will read the second card also, alright? just like you to don't listen twice the same message, because I will read you from the book. So group number 2, you have number 20. Well, 2, it's about choices, balance, right? Let's see what is here for you with this card. You feel vulnerable, naked, and alone. But look around you. All of creation is here to heal and protect you. Your great mother, our earth, sometimes surpasses even herself with her wonders and perfect beauty, all of which are there to reach out to, touch, and fulfill you. And yet you always choose a difficult path, a path of pain, despite long since knowing in your heart that there is another way. You hear your soul speak of joy, laughter, and true healing. You hear, but you do not listen. It tells you of the many different paths free from hurt or pain. Your soul is showing you that there are easier paths to follow, full of wonder and wisdom. No one wants to harm, belittle, or indeed anger you, and yet a part of you always seems to seek this out. You sometimes hurt yourself and your health. You do not love yourself and can be impatient with or hard on yourself, feeling unattractive or useless. Healing is the acceptance, without judgment, of everything that is. The outside world reacts only to what is inside you. Is someone hurting you? Do not react, but instead, look at why this might be. Why is it even possible to hurt you? Heal the root cause which lies within you. The issue raised by this card is not necessarily an easy one, but it is urgent. Choose the path of self-awareness now. Let go of your lower negative energies and forego the dark paths of victimhood. Begin to shine in your true light instead. How beautiful this is, and definitely group number 2, this is for you. Now, I will read for you the first card that I took, which is also for group number 1. So if you weren't listening to the reading for group number 1, I will read for you this card, which is number 39, which is also about taking initiative and working with yourself, grow, fulfill. Let's see. The time and guilt and shame ends now. Forgive yourself and begin to love yourself just as you are. You have done something wrong. You have made the wrong decision or allowed your baser emotions to lead you astray. But you now have the inner greatness, the self-awareness and ability to be true to yourself, to recognize this. But have you also asked for forgiveness? Whatever is weighing you down in your past or present, whatever makes you feel small or bad, whatever you are remorseful about, now is the time to transform it. Mistakes are made so we can mature, so we can learn from them and grow. The time has now come to forgive yourself. You have drawn this card because you have been feeling remorse or even shame, perhaps only recently or for some time. However, it is okay. You have recognized it and you are sorry, so forgive yourself so that you can return to your soul path and continue on it cheerfully and with a light heart. Begin to love yourself just as you are, with all your weaknesses and strengths. The more you accept yourself and acknowledge every side to your nature, the more complete and fulfilled you will be. Get rid of all your emotional baggage. Show yourself kindness and mercy and start to love yourself completely from now on. This love will then lead you to new dimensions. Conduct a small forgiveness ritual. The time has come to release all feelings of guilt and shame. The darkness never stops spinning in its web in an attempt to catch and paralyze us, spreading its base vibrations and waving them around us and ensnaring us. Recognize this and free yourself from this web. Humility and repentance are good, but do not become trapped in them. So group number 2, this is what I've got for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really hope this reading was helpful and you have a good time here. If you did, if you resonated with it, if you claim it, please give a thumbs up for this video, subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and also make sure to turn on that notification bell so you know right on time when I come up with a new reading for you. With all of this said, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you here again. Love and light.